Nope. Okay, so right. Left. No. Right. Straight. Left. Yeah! No, we haven't finished Dead Space. I'm just taking a small break from it because there was so much request for this. We will get back to it. Oh, what? Is this the Shadow Temple from Legend of Zelda? The masks? But just afterwards, he came running to the river, crying and wailing that his children were being drowned. He dove into the river, trying to save his possessions. The townspeople, bitter and still angry, watched him thrash and dive into the river until he never came back to the surface of the water. Oh. One day, a strange merchant came to town. He sold handmade puppets and trinkets that all the children loved his store and his gifts. But the town couldn't support his store because the other shops were failing. The other shopkeepers became jealous, so one night the townspeople took all of his puppets and threw them in the river. How do I get out? That mask is a reference to something. Locked. Did I need to do something else in here? Key! Okay. Okay. Go right. Locked. I guess that makes sense. Kind of a boss key. Oh, this is all 310. Interesting. What is in here? Oh, bloody key. Good. Although not what they wanted, the shopkeepers were satisfied. Years later, the children of the town began to go missing, and as more children disappeared, the people began to find more and more puppets in the forest and around the river. These puppets seemed to almost look like the missing children sometimes. Oh, fuck. I don't know what you do, but I really don't want to find out. Yeah! How'd you hit me? How did you hit me? What are you doing? Are you like Slender Man? I can't stop looking at you? Exactly what it is. And some of these I can just book it through, but a lot of these I can't. I don't understand what justifies if he's here or not. Ah! Oh, Jesus Christ. It's the rattling sound of the puppets. Oh god, it's so stressful, guys. It's so stressful. Jesus! What? Where? Leave me alone, you sick fuck! In order to survive this house, I need to keep writing notes. I need to do everything a central protagonist would, and hope this is one of those stories. Insert obscure horror reference that no one gets and misinterprets his instructions somehow. Oh. My throat is sore. How's everyone doing? You are here. Boo! I'm happy you can. Jesus Christ! Enjoy my streams. Man, Ice Creamy, don't do that. That didn't make me jump. It was just like disappointment. Like, Ice Creamy, why would you do that? Loggy log? But why? Oh god! We just passed 350 and there wasn't a save point. I guess it gets harder from here. Uh-oh. New sounds. Jesus, slimy, why? Wait, there's no save point here. Damn it. Well, I still haven't died, so it appears I might be the protagonist, but I'm not entirely sure. I hope I'm not some side character that leaves notes for pointless exposition. Also, I found a strange computer that describes descriptions of the monsters, and it seems like they are called effective based on how many people they kill. Nine times out of 10, it seems like the first one is a left. Let's go right this time. I got a feeling. I was right. Uh-oh. Man, I liked our pumpin' tunes. It made me feel safer. Okay. So, note to self. In this terrible room that keeps ruining my life. Did that get bigger? In that room that keeps throwing me for a loop so often, Whoa. Cat DOS? Total fatalities 4. Method heart attack. A cardboard cutout figure that springs out from the walls proved not very effective against healthy subjects. Physical tearing. A mostly semi-solid base specter that frequently changes matter states proved very effective against weaker or slower subjects. Active in testing. Infectious bites. Test specimen being developed at GL Lab should be useful when released. Trials have shown it is adequately effective to average subjects. Active fatalities 85. Method consumption. A 14th century spirit that was contained and relocated here. Tests have yet to reveal origins, but all relevant information has been placed into testing chamber. Proved effective, but not greatly more than previous specimens. Active. Total fatalities 168 ? Method unknown. A creature found inside the church of a small town. Subjects are lost after contact with the specimen. Current method of killing is unknown. Proved extremely effective against subjects with mental issues or weak wills. Active. Total fatalities 189. Method physical punctures. A wooden life-size puppet found floating in a reservoir where a town had once been. Specimen is active despite appearance and has proved very effective on subjects who disregard it or have vision impairments. Specimen is constantly changing form and attributes depending on subject's personality. The most common form resembles a wall of moving anatomy symbols, only effective on subjects with past trauma or history of psychological issues. 8. Active 189 absorption. A floating figure that appeared in the test chamber a few years after it was filled with what was believed to be unusually violent deer. Specimen seems to engulf subjects and engulf them into its torso region, proved extremely effective on violent subjects. I'm scared to hit number 9. Number 10. Docile, total fatality 0, method unknown. A worm-like creature that inhabits old, run-down GL labs, genetically modified eel that was supposed to be extremely violent and instead very passive, though not effective, kept as a pet until a facility abandoned the specimen. Alright, let's check out 11. Active 317. A floating red figure that was found inside a secret area below a large abandoned corporate office once owned by a restaurant franchise. Specimen is extremely violent and also seems to leave the house at will despite various containment methods. Victims vanish on contact with specimen, but sometimes remains of the victims can be found inside testing chamber days later. Proved not effective as victim souls do not remain after contact. Well, let's check out number 9, I suppose. Whew. Oh, nothing happened. Whoa. Everything's weird now. Modify house layout? Error. Okay. Alright. I'm ready for a jump scare. Five Nights at Freddy's?
I don't know if you want to look directly into the fan. Yes, hello. Hello? Hi. Yes.
Oh, so, good thing you mentioned Ravage. Rabbit's been doing a bunch of, like,